Hello, it's Charlotte. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we're playing as Canada. Slowly trying to awake the sleeping giant by doing some research and stuff like that. Looks like we have 2 ships in reserve. Can we add them to that navy? Send these over here. Get them together. So, we've made 2 destroyers so far. That's not much. Hang on. Yeah, I find a lot of people wear headphones when they watch videos, so hopefully that's not too loud. But yeah, so there's not much going on. We watched the Spanish Civil War. It's not going well for this side. This is the Democratic side. Looks like they're going down. And the Communists are going down too. Non-aligned. This looks like a anarchist commune. Lol. That's pretty funny. So it's not going good for them. But also, one thing. It looks like Britain's getting ready to go to war with Italy. And so is France. They're building up on the borders. And they don't have much. Neither side has much. Like, this is all France has, this, these divisions. That's really not a lot. So it's no wonder that they get owned. But, yeah. I don't know if we'll participate in the Battle for Africa because we're not going to have our units ready. And if we look at the tiles... How do I just look at a tile? What's this? I'm holding Alt and it's showing this. Okay. But, yeah, because when I played this game before, I used a mix of mechanized infantry and medium tanks to breach the front line and wrap them up. So I did win a campaign as Canada once. So we'll see if we can do it again. Anyway. Military-industrial organization. Medium tank development is being done. Oh, more reliability would be good. Let's get them more reliability. Another thing I want to check is, can we change our economic system? Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Civilian economy. Yeah. So we need to... We can't do this until we're at war. Okay, that's fine. Then, let's continue. What are we researching right now? Okay, we're building an agency. We're researching mechanized and improved small frame and rubber processing. We're building synthetic refineries. Okay, let's fire off. So we'll continue to watch the Spanish Civil War while we do these. Okay, Camp X, and then we're able to get down to those economic bonuses. Okay, the Anschluss of Austria just occurred. Okay, JTF2's been constructed. We have to wait to recruit an operative. How do we get more? This slot will unlock in 28 days. Okay, so we have to wait. So I want my civilian factories to be building these. Oh, wow, it's like twice as fast as it was before. Alright, let's go. We're just producing infantry equipment right now. Okay, we can build a medium tank. But I'm not ready to do that just yet. Okay, there goes the anarchist commune. Kind of what you'd expect. Anarchists aren't exactly what you would call organized. Oh, what's this? Looks like they got flanked. That's it, they're done. Okay, Camp X. Supply the Empire. So we'll get a bunch of excavation bonuses, which is nice. Then we'll get our tons of oil and tons of aluminum. Okay, we can recruit an operative. Tough. I don't do sabotage. Let's get Chloe. She's tough. Okay, and what are we going to do with her? Let's start building up an intel network. Let's go to Tripoli. Let's help out the allies here. Okay, and did I have a research done? No, okay. So 140 days, 123 days. And there you go, nationalist Spain. We're halfway through 1938. We're getting lots of experience from our generals. And we're saving that for developing equipment. And we should be able to start going down our other line once we get our resources. They're being affected by attrition. They have too many units there. Okay, supply of the Empire. Okay, I'm gonna go for aluminum first. They need to build supply hubs before they launch their attack. What's this? A regular infantry. This. Someone has a justification of war against us. Who's that? I don't know. Someone does. Oh, the German Reich is justifying against us. Well, that's nice of them. Okay, it's infantry equipment. Let's get the extra piercing. And I'll get more heart attack, too. Okay, we're going to be getting improved airframe soon. And we're just going to go right into full-blown production of these. Okay, rubber processing. Okay, that's too far ahead, so let's start doing excavation. Okay, we're going to be building planes soon. Alright. And then with this oil, we'll be able to do anything we want. Okay, so what's a new technology we should do? We could get modules for our planes. Let's check infantry equipment first. Okay, 9, 1.5, 4. It's a little bit better. It's not that big of a deal. We need to get to this to get a medium cannon for our tank. Oh wait, does that use, yeah, it uses chromium. Small cannon doesn't. So let's just take a look at production here. Let's build a plane. So we're going to get our improved small airframe. Load it with machine guns. Can we put more? Yeah, we could put 12 machine guns on it. Can we improve the engine? We can give it 2 engines. But it really increases its fuel usage. Oh, the production cost goes way up. So let's not do that. Okay, get a picture. So we're getting way more speed, way more agility with that, which is great. Okay, so 12 machine guns isn't lore friendly, but let's check the production cost. It's only an extra 2 production costs, and we improve its damage by a ton. Yeah, okay. Spitfire. So we have a Spitfire now. Let's start building that. Alright. So yeah, that's why we're building those synthetic refineries for that rubber. So we're going to start building planes. Okay. More agility, more attack. Okay. These resources, tungsten. I don't know if I'll be able to get my hands on tungsten, so I don't know if I'll be able to improve the tanks by that much. Yeah, we have so much aluminum. Can we export that? Can we sell this? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Improved small cannon. Okay, yeah, let's get that. Okay, so we're building our planes now.
So our Prime Minister has come back from his third and greatest journey, and he said
that the settlement of the Czechoslovakian problem, which has now been achieved, is, in my view, only the prelude to a larger settlement in which all Europe may find peace. This morning, I had another talk with the German Chancellor, Herr Hitler. And here is the paper which bears his name upon it as well as mine.
How's our construction going?
Already heard what it contains.
Okay.
But I would just like to read it to you. We, the German Führer and Chancellor, and the British Prime Minister have had a further meeting today and are agreed.
Okay, we got the oil.
The question of Anglo-German relations is of the first importance for the two countries and for Europe.
So now what we really want to do is start going down this chain here to get rid of the Great Depression. So let's go.
Never to go to war with one another again. We are resolved that the method of consultation shall be the method adopted to deal with any other questions that may concern our two countries, and we are determined to continue our efforts to remove possible sources of difference and thus
Yeah, let's get that production
to
cap.
ensure the peace of our Europe.
Fall of Nanjing. Bam. Once this is done, we'll be rolling in planes. Okay. Yeah, Canada Wheat Board. Modify the Great Depression. Let's go down there. Basic radio. That's good for tanks. So let's start working towards that. This war's gonna kick off any time now. Okay, it's gonna be done. Okay. Production efficiency cap. Max factories. Let's do this. Let's get more factories. Okay, we get the radio. You don't need it for planes, but it's great for tanks. Canada wheat board. Get rid of that Great Depression modifier. Okay, what else can she do? So, our allies will get bonuses to their planning and attack, and Italy will get negatives to their attack and defense, which is great. King Zog. Interesting name. Okay, can we do any of this stuff yet? No, but we're going to be going to war very soon. How's our planes going? We almost have enough for a unit. The default size is 100. I like to keep it at 100. Italy joined the Reich. Okay. We're getting ready to kick off. We need to be at war. Okay, we need to get the mine to shield. More steel, which is great. Chromium is for heavy tanks. What we really need is tungsten, but there's not really any way of getting to the tungsten. So let's do this. Our stability is going to go down, but we're pretty high as it is. So I think it's September of 1939 the war kicks off. Okay, free civilian factories. Yeah, we need more military factories. Okay. Let's deploy our planes. Okay, deploying. Get them training. Okay, mine the shield. Let's get that steel. Then we can get 3 more civilian factories. Then another 4 civilian factories. Let's go. Okay, 3 military factories. Let's start building tanks. Okay, I'm not sure what tank model that is. Oh wait, we don't have radios yet. We need to wait for that. And the kangaroos are going to be ready too. I'll just put it into this infantry equipment. Poland refuses the German ultimatum. There they go. There they go. And we have the Stuart Kangaroo finally. All our motorized stuff is going to be really tanky.
This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note, stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, that they were prepared at once to withdraw.
Okay, engineers. Oh yeah, the special project facility.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received.
Engineers probably the best support company out of all of them.
You can imagine what a bitter blow it is.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Struggle to win peace has failed.
Okay, our mechanized gonna have more hardness.
Did I really believe that there is anything more or anything different that I could have done and that would have
Okay.
been more successful?
And we can actually see some battles here. Let's take a look.
At the very last, it would have been quite possible to have arranged peaceful and honorable settlement between Germany and Poland. But Hitler would not have it. He had evidently made up his mind to attack Poland, whatever happened. And although he now says he put forward reasonable proposals, which were rejected by the Poles,
Okay.
that is not
Now they're
the
losing.
case. The proposals were never shown
Even though they have entrenchment,
nor to us.
their organization's going down.
And the German broadcast
Yeah, the German division has way more organization. It's a mountain. I think it's a mountain.
ordered his troops
What kind is it? It's a mountaineers.
the next morning.
And what's the terrain? Hills?
Convincingly that there is no chance of expecting that this man will ever give up his practice
Right here, Poland is winning.
against his will. He can only be stopped by force. And we and
They have
France
AA.
are today, in fulfillment of our obligations, going to the aid of
Oh, we're in the war now.
so bravely resisting
We are in the war.
wicked and unprovoked attack upon her people. We have a
Okay,
clear conscience.
keep training.
We have done all that any country could do to establish peace. The situation in which no word given by Germany's ruler could be trusted, and no people or country could feel itself safe,
Okay,
become intolerable.
interception.
And now that we have resolved to finish it, I know that you will all play your part with calmness.
Okay, our planes are in the area. Okay, radio's ready. Improved radio's pretty good. Okay, bomb sites. We're not going to be doing bombers. I think it's time to start building up our infantry. So what would be the best thing to boost them? Okay, let's take the rifle off. Alright, let's build a tank. Basic, medium tank. Medium type turret. Three-man turret. How do we improve their speed? Christie suspension. Okay, cast armor will really increase the production cost, so let's not do that. What kind of engine? Yeah. We need to improve their engines. Because we need them to be the same speed as mechanized infantry. Instead of worrying about building a tank, let's build some mechanized units. Okay, 100% reliability. I want to upgrade the tank's engine. So let's do that. Okay. It's red, but there's no enemy aircraft in the area. Poland is down. Okay, France is under attack. Yeah, this will let us build more factories. Here we got a free military factory. Looks like they're attacking them from the air first. Yeah, strategic bombing. Okay, mine the shield. Okay, so this is where we have a split. If we commit to the war, we can go down to send in the zombies. Long Branch Arsenal. And compromise with Quebec, but I want to boost our economy. Like, there's military factories waiting to be built. So, civilian factories. We're going to go down that way. Oh, we could get an extra research slot. And 2 synthetic refineries. Okay, I'm going to go with civilian factories. Okay, they're not at war with Italy yet. They're just at war with Germany. We are at war. So now that we're at war, we need to have commit to the war selected for that. What does this do? Oh, resources to market. I want the construction speed. We're gonna stick with that. Oh, we can go straight to war economy. Let's do it. Free civilian factories. Okay, we have a ton more to use. So they're not being used to produce products now. So let's construction. Build infrastructure there. We'll get more materials. Okay, we have 17 civilian factories. I want to build a land warfare center. Okay. It's almost as much as a military factory. Okay, where are we going to build it? We'll build it in Toronto. Okay, basic engines complete. Start getting infantry equipment. I'm gonna go with this one. Piercing. This is even better. Because that's only 10%. Okay, let's deploy another fighter unit. The White Death. Okay, Germans are flying ground missions into Britain. Okay, we shot down a couple of planes. Another plane down. Wow, Finland's already got beaten the Soviet Union. That's amazing. Okay, more civilian factories. Great. Let's get more civilian factories. This is going to be built in no time. Iceland declares neutrality. German Protectorate of Denmark. What does that mean? Oh yeah, Denmark. I was like, wait, what country is that? We can fly air missions infinitely, so we don't have to worry about fuel. Okay. That's going to be built very quickly. We need more military factories, too. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We're in a really good spot now. We're at war economy. Export focus is fine. We need to commit to the war, which is fine. Did we build any more dockyards? No, we have just the one. That's fine. We need to slowly build our destroyer fleet, because this destroyer fleet is going to help us naval invade. Okay, France is getting owned by air power. They're attacking, but they're not going through the other countries. There they go. Here it comes. They were not prepared. They knew they couldn't break through the French defensive lines, so they took out 2 smaller countries instead. I mean, tactically, it's a brilliant move. Looks like they're holding on for a little bit. There goes the Netherlands. And the AI doesn't know to send their forces over there. Okay, there's a thing here. They're going right for Paris. Even though France had a big army, they were in the wrong place. More civilian factories.
Mr. Speaker, on Friday evening,
We need if day.
I received His Majesty's commission to form a new administration. It was the evident wish and will of Parliament and the nation that this should be conceived on the broadest possible basis, and that it should include all parties, both those who supported the late government,
Okay.
also the parties of the opposition.
We get more research.
I have completed the most important part of
Well, how do we get to Warfield? We need if day. So how do we get to if day? John Inglis and Victory Aircraft Limited. Departments of Munition and Supply. So we need war bonds. Start buying your war bonds, people.
The 3 fighting services have been filled. It was necessary that this should be done in one single day.
It's cool.
On account of three
Extra attack is always good.
A number of other key positions were filled yesterday, and I'm submitting a further list to His Majesty tonight.
Okay, our air experience is almost capped, so we should probably spend that. And there you go.
During tomorrow. The appointment of the other ministers usually takes a little longer, but I trust that when Parliament meets again, this part of my task will be completed, and that the administration will be complete in all respects.
Okay, Air Force Command. Spirit of the Air Force. What's some good stuff?
That the House should be summoned
Reduce the cost of air doctrine might be good.
Mr. Speaker agreed and took the necessary steps in accordance with the powers conferred upon him by the resolution of the House. At the end of the proceedings today, the adjournment of the House will be proposed until Tuesday, the 21st.
Yeah, let's reduce the cost of
with
doctrines.
of course provision for earlier meeting if
And then
needed.
this.
The business to be
Ace
considered
effectiveness.
during that week will be notified to members at the earliest opportunity. I now invite the House, by the resolution which stands in my name,
Airborne heroes. Yep, let's do that. And we're on operational integrity because we're going to boost our aces.
Sir, to form an administration of this scale and complexity is a serious undertaking in itself. But it must be remembered
Naval doctrine, anything to boost destroyers.
one of the greatest battles in history. That we are in action at many points in Norway and in Holland. That we have to be
Destroy organization, nice.
that the air battle is
Land doctrine.
and that many preparations
More organization, yeah, let's do that.
In this crisis, I hope I may be pardoned if I do not address the House at any length today. I hope that any of my friends and colleagues or former colleagues who are affected by the political
More organization for
will make
infantry.
all allowances for any lack of ceremony with which it has been necessary to act. I would say to the House, as I said to those who have joined the government, I have nothing
Want
to
more
offer
tank organization.
but toil, tears, and sweat. We have before us an
We can increase our
ordeal
armored
of
division
grievous kind.
attack too.
We have before us many,
Is there anything we
many
can spend that on?
long
No,
struggles
we'll save our points for now.
You ask what is our policy. I will say it is to wage war by sea, land, and air, with all our
Okay, so France loses. Okay, so UK is attacking Italy with a cavalry brigade.
That is our policy. You ask, what is our aim? I can answer in one word. Victory. Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror. Victory over large
How do I access
power the road
agents?
may be. But without victory there is no survival. Let that be realized. No survival for the British Empire. No survival for all that the British Empire stood for.
Oh, operatives map.
Survival for the urge and impulse of the ages that mankind will move forward towards its goal. But I take up
Okay,
my
she's
task
fine.
with buoyancy and hope.
Alright, 3 military factories. Okay,
Wars will not be suffered
we need to
fail.
start building tanks.
This time I feel entitled to claim the aid.
Okay,
And I say,
I need to check their speed
let
first.
us go forward together with our united strength.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one, the Mark 1. Let's get our tank going. I wanted to get the speed up. Wait, that's what I was checking originally. How much speed does the Stuart have? It's at 8 kilometers, so our tank needs to be 8 kilometers. Three-man turret. Improved small cannon. Definitely worth it. Christie suspension will boost our speed. Add that reliability. We're going to use a diesel engine. It uses more fuel, but it's going to be more reliable. Oh, but the gasoline has the speed. Weapon reduces reliability. Interesting. Okay. Well, we have the speed. That's what we wanted. Crusader, local pattern. Okay. Start building that. Norway's going down. Okay, is our... What's it called? Nope, this is almost done. Hungary joins the Axis, Dirty Dogs. More piercing. Yeah, let's go down this way. Whoa. Okay, available special project. Okay. We need a scientist. George Volkov. Okay. Recruit scientist. Okay, we need someone that does land warfare. Eva Doyle. Wait. Artillery special project speed goes up. Okay. Okay. Now, research slot. Experimental facilities. Okay. Discount for flamethrower tank. Okay, let's do this. A flamethrower tank is going to be really effective. Light flame tank company, medium flame tank company, and heavy flame tank company. Okay. We're doing it. Okay, we're doing a special project. Excellent. We need to build more military factories. Excellent. We have a ton of civilian factories now. Okay, let's check our air battle. We are doing stuff now. Okay. So we're blocking their bombers and we're shooting down fighters. We're losing just as many as we're taking out. But better than nothing. Details. We're disrupting enemy bombers a lot. And we're shooting down a lot of fighters. We're losing fighters too. But we're greatly outnumbered. Our fighters are pretty good. Look, we're having tons of missions where we're taking out way more than them. Okay, war bonds. We can get another research slot. Okay, how do we get to war fuel economy? We need IFDE. Where is IFDE? IFDE is here. We need... Okay. So IFDE, John Inglis, and Victory Aircraft. So we need to go down this way and this way. So we need this. We'll get 2 more military factories. Events or decisions timeout. Oh, Campbell the Lightning Wyndham shot down the Red Baron. Nice. We have any more aces? No. Okay. How many fighter planes do we have in reserve? We have 100 in reserve, which is great. Okay, we have tons of civilian factories, so our construction's going up a lot. Where can we put more military factories? Northern Ontario. Okay, how are we doing for rubber? We need rubber for mechanized. Okay, I just realized that it's been 56 minutes, so I'm at the end of the episode. Next one should be interesting. We'll go into producing an army. So let's just take one more look at our contribution to the air war. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I just clicked on it. So in the last 30 days, we've lost 19 fighters, we shot down 77, we shot down 9 bombers, 3 support planes, and we've done 10,000 points of bomber disruption, which is great. That's what you want. We're protecting our ally. So this mission, we shot down 4 fighters, and we shot down a bomber, and we disrupted their bombers, which is great. I'm just going to fast forward it until it's the next day. And yeah, I'm going to end it here. So if you watched this episode and you hung on for the whole thing, really appreciate you checking it out, and I hope to see you in another one. Thanks for watching.